And interestingly, the team that has won the first match of their series every year has gone on to win the past 5 years. Here she is on Potter, but lovely hands in there from Canada. Potter, though, got the ball up and through the net.
The improved rebounding for the Perth Lynx. So obviously when you recruit Annalise Maley has been huge with that as well. So I think both of those two athletes are in the top 10 in the competition for rebounding.
Averaging the 8 boards per game, Emily Potter. And importantly, going at 50% in every game from the field so far. Blitzarves banks it in. Good start for Sarah Blitzarves. She has all of the Boomers' points. Donald just keeps control. Goodchild, lovely crossover on Blitzarves. That is pretty from Mila Goodchild. Glorious finish from the Perth recruit. Blitzarves is feeling it early though. Can't get that one to drop.
To keep Canada in front of her, and that forces her to have to make the play without committing a second defender to her.
Good look here for Hillman. Long two is a good two. We know the Perth Lynx love to jack up the threes whenever possible. Frolling aggressive, tough shot. A bit of a mismatch here at the other end of the floor. Goodchild though lost control. Now she has a good look for three. Oh, nylon from Mila Goodchild. We're going to be on the phone to her management, trying to sign her up for 2024. Goodchild, good look. Potter, so good off the offensive rebound, puts it back in for two. All tied up. Canada at the other end, giving the Lynx the taste of their own medicine. Good. McDonald steps back, falling well short. Hillman wasn't expecting it. Blitzarves goes to work, kicks it back out for Hillman for another long two. This time falling short, rolling scraps for the offensive rebound. Frenetic start to this one. Canada can't get it to go. McDonald has Goodchild streaming to her right. Look away pass was beautiful. Mila Goodchild is having a hot start in Parkville.
And just through sheer pace, the Boomers are keeping the ball alive with possession play. Keely Froling up to 2 offensive rebounds.
And now Blitzarves.
Maley kick it out and find an open shooter.
Again, a strong screen from Davidson. And then gets it back from Canada and gets the two. Chibatoni for Quinchoy Card. Back out for Maley. Has a look for her first three and drains it. And all three referees getting involved to confirm the unsportsmanlike. Pass there from Forster. Now Atwell aggressive inside. And, well, great defense in the end from the Melbourne Boomers to force the turnover. Chibatoni lobs it for Atwell. They get out of danger. And then it works out well as Atwell finds Potter for two. When Perth reached out, she actually reached out to Marina Maybury, who really took this league by storm a few years ago, and Marina sold airy. Maley v. Froling. Kicks it all the way out to Atwell, who lobs it in for Potter. Tough shot with the left. Pretty, though, from Potter, and she's pumped. Long attempt from Goodchild. She's hit some real daggers in this game. She gets hot. She can be really hard to stop. The Boomers know all about that, though. Froling, that was a tough basket. Gets one against the floor. Did well to get to the rim in the end, but execution wasn't there. McDonald this time goes herself with the right hand. Awesome. Canada trying to create. Blitzarves, that was blocked. Great block from Amy Atwell. Might set up a fast break opportunity here. A seat. Choi Card feeds it out for Goodchild. She's good. 10-point differential. Lob pass inside for Blitzarves. Feeds Froling, who had a good look from the charity stripe. Instead, McDonald will create with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Clint Choikard goes for the three ball and drains it. And maybe the three ball floodgates are opening for Perth. About to activate a number of substitutions. McDonald spins, trying to get around McDonald. Kicks it out for Clinch Hoycard, and she nails it too.
And she...
Let's see what they can do on offense. Forster guarding McDonald. Again, the screen from Davidson. Canada, though, is so good.
A big-time play, to quote Carrie Graf, big-time player making big-time Flyers having profit the whole second half of the game that they played only a couple of weeks ago, staying in the 2-3 zone and causing some trouble for the Lynx.
Great defense from Amy Rocci, and then will drive the offensive play here. Was hoping for Froling, but in fact it was Blitzars on that occasion and didn't come off. And a lob pass, Atwell underneath the rack. No foul call. Clean play. Full oxygen. Conti keeps it alive though. 5 to shoot. Rocci guarded here by Goodchild. Has to put it up. Does put it up and gets a much needed 2.
They needed that one. Will be interesting here with the Perth Lynx. So they go for a 2-for-1. So try to get a quick shot like they do here.
Oh, and McDonald drains it. Considering the state of play. Reed. Tough defense there from Goodchild. And now Blitzars, that was tough. 15th season in the WNBL. Maley for McDonald, really wide open for 3. She drains it. For Blitzars, she's double teamed here. Canada with 3 seconds to shoot. Had to put it up, had to hit, does hit. Their shot selection, they are efficient, but Jordan Canada playing them.
Had a left-handed drive into the paint, but turned back to where all of the defense was, to her right hand.
Great pass inside, all the hard work. Now Goodchild didn't take the 3, stepped inside. Great maturity beyond her years. The idea was awesome though. Froling, so no one came to her, so she took the advantage, drove to the rack, hit the 2, and will shoot for an extra.
By Froling, it's a straight line drive, wears the contact and finishes with her right hand. I love this approach from...
Now Atwell for Maley. Calls for movement inside the perimeter. McDonald with a good look here for 3. She can't get it to go. So Boomers back within 10. They continue to chip away at that deficit. Canada.
It's a big opportunity here for the Boomers to make some headway here in the margin. They've been able to keep Perth with their zone defense initially in the quarter, keep them out of rhythm and missing some of the shots that we saw them hit in the second quarter.
Oh, McDonald, so good. Got around several Boomers opponents and laid it in for 2. Canada accelerates into the key. Here comes Reed, who falls short. A lucky break there for Froling, who picked up the crumbs and put it in for 2.
That'd be almost double digits.
It's 9 for Keely Froling now. Big game from her and an even bigger game from Potter.
Perth Lynx get a layup or hit a 3. You've just got to keep going to the well and almost try and play with an even keel. Speaking of keels.
Keel, yes. Keely Froling.
Yeah, a bit of equilibrium in what you're trying to do.
Hillman and Canada combine. Reed has a good look for 3, and she drains it. Despite being back within 5 points now, the Boomers. Again, McDonald double-teamed. Clinch Hoycard is fouled. It's a nice move on the inside, and she will head to the line. Reed lobbing it in for Hillman. Back out for Canada. This is better passing, better shot selection. Blitzarves drain.
10th offensive rebound for Keely Froling.
Mighty performance. Canada hit a couple of really nice mid-range 2s this quarter. Contact there. Potter. Now Atwell. Turned over. Canada has really turned this game. She levels the scores. She's put her team on her back. Driven them superbly. Speaking of superb drives, Aari McDonald out of nowhere pulls out a stunner. Got a star off between Canada and McDonald. Froling for Hillman. Hands it off for Canada, who pulls up for another mid-range 2. Gets the lucky roll. Only takes 1 shot to change that, though. And there is that shot. Atwell comes alive with a minute left in the 3rd. Rocci thought about the triple attempt. Fed Davidson instead. Was blocked by Potter. And Rocci out for Canada in rhythm. Didn't look good off the hand. Chibatoni rebounds, turns it over. Reed gets it to go. Here's the basket.
Substitution coming on, Sarah Blitzars.
This was for a bit of back chat. Here's McDonald streaming through. Oh, what a star. We've seen that in this second half. Driving against the first place side. Potter feeds Goodchild. For Maley, puts up the three. Big time three ball from Annalee Maley.
Or being able to leverage some attack on the hoop and put yourself in positions to be fouled.
6 minutes. She misses both. But Maley rips it away and still gets the two for the Lynx. Epic O-board from the MVP. Oh, Rochi, speaking of epic, that was a wonderful move. McDonald working with Quinn Choikard here. And she speed away again. She kicks it out for Maley. She trusts her three ball. She hits the three ball. Or Canada giving her no room to move. Maley, hot hand. Oh my goodness, Annalee. McDonald goes to work. Mac can't get that one to go. Hillman backing down. That's an awesome hook shot. Banks it in off the glass.
Spectacular footwork there.
Canada. Will she take it on herself here? Goes between the legs and floats it in for two. Win or lose today, she's been spectacular.
There's still time.
McDonald! Count the points. She drew the contact. McDonald lobs it in for Potter. The two imports combine superbly.
What a great pass. And a fantastic screen and then rolls straight down the lane by Potter.
Canada. Oh, is denied by Potter. The Potter's hand sends it in to the crowd. Emily Potter, timing personified.
It does wonders for the psychology of the group and the morale and the just their experience in the course of a season to know that they can get in these positions, still pull away and beat a quality opponent.
That is one almighty statement from the Perth Lynx. They inflict the first loss of the season.